What if I told you you weren't a real person? If your every memory, your name, your sense of self was a lie? Well, that's what a replica feels. About a decade ago, there was a man named Evan. And Evan wanted to understand the secrets of the heart. After years of study, he worked under a wise man named Ansem. He learned a lot from him, but he wanted more. His ambition grew. He started coming up with the most insane of ideas. He wanted to further these plans, but in order to understand how the heart worked, he would have to break a lot of hearts along the way. Ansem was far too ethical, but luckily for Evan, a new apprentice joined Ansem's ranks. A man who saw Evan's potential, someone who wanted to reshape the cosmos and really change things. So Evan did what he did best. He researched, created everything this man wanted. Not soon after, the old Ansem was gone. He vanished, and the man he worked for began to call himself Ansem, acting like the old Ansem never existed. Evan yet again fell in line. He took the tormented souls of long-lost hearts, covered in the darkness that consumed them. He ripped them apart, had them devour innocent people just to see what happened. He did every insane thing this new Ansem asked him. He even dressed the Heartless in cute little outfits and branded them with his new master's logo. Not soon after, he began to have incredible ideas. If a heart could possess a vessel, could he make his own vessel? Could he replicate the body itself and fill it with a person's memories? Could he fill it with their very heart? Could he create eternal life? Bring back the dead from the moment after they died? He planned and worked in his lab tirelessly, even after he cast away his very own body, even after he sacrificed his life for his new master and became an empty shell. He kept working, he kept grinding. Eventually, he would make something beautiful, and he succeeded. He created Repliku, a perfect copy of Riku, a better version of Riku, and this new Riku was alive. He had feelings and desires. He was slowly becoming like the puppet that gave Evan all these ideas in the first place. So he did what he did best. He removed all identity from Replica, turning him into a perfect puppet with only one goal: protect Namine.
It must be done.
How can you? Are you betraying me?
I told you I would make good use of you, didn't I?
No.
Relax, kiddo. I don't think it's gonna hurt that much.
I'll hurt you! Ah!
Stupid little toy. Think you could defeat me? Where would you ever get a thought like that? But look on the bright side. Along with everything else in your head, Namine will erase the memory of me knocking you flat. Instead, she will implant the loveliest little memories you could ever hope for. It's no big deal that they're all lies.
No. No!
Even after Marluxia and Larxene roped him into the ridiculous coup, Evan kept working. He played both sides. All that mattered to him was testing his idea. He could find a way to live forever, to create life. And just as he was so close, he was killed, destroyed by that fool Axel. And that fool even used Repliku to kill Zexion. After all the members of Organization 13 died, Evan woke up, recompleted. He was back to where he was years ago, in the very spot he cast his body away.
Humanity is a precious gift, and yet you desire to return to the organization?
Oh yes, of course. One eradication at Axel's hands was enough to learn where not to place my trust.
He gave you a second lease on life.
He ripped me away from the one thing I care about. I don't require humanity. Give me my research. I must see it to fruition, no matter the cost.
The replicas.
Yes. Soon they will replace, not just replicate. Given a heart, they can become just as real as any human.
Evan finished the replicas. He created bodies that could be possessed by anyone, and one by one, they arrived. All the people that Sora and his pals killed, all the people who were becoming one with his master, all the victims that were being possessed just like him. He could feel Xehanort in his mind. This old man trying to use him, clinging to life. He watched as they woke. His master when he began his journey, his master before he took Terra's body, the two halves that he cast away, Ansem and Xemnas, the descendants of great Keyblade wielders he had gotten to know in the organization, Larxene, Marluxia, Luxor, Demyx, and Xigbar. And last, he found his master's weakest victims, the replica he made all those years ago, just after it died, and the puppet that came to life he had forgotten so long ago. Evan had done it. He had resurrected all of them, but as each one of them awoke, he realized the horrors that he caused. He had given life to two innocent people, and it was taken away. He tormented that poor girl Namine. He killed so many people trying to understand the Heartless. Ever since he woke up, ever since he began to feel again, he could remember all the bad he had done, and it was tearing him apart. He knew just how to stop this, just how to atone for what he had done. He found his old master, Ansem the Wise. He convinced Demyx to smuggle out an extra body he made. He brought Roxas back from the dead, and at the last moment, he turned the tide. All the evil he had done, it all led to this, to Xehanort's failure. For a year straight, he sifted through Kairi's memories. He brought back so many others. Namine, Roxas, Xion. They were all alive because of him. All was right with the world, and he was still right. Hearts are abundant, and all they need is a vessel to house them. Anyway, that's all I know about him. He's a weird guy, and he made a lot of bodies in Kingdom Hearts 3. He's a fascinating character. He made up so many important things in the lore, created the replicas, and then he saved the day secretly at the end. So, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Bye. This video was very last minute. I just finished my vacation and I've been streaming again. I just finished streaming the first day back and there's a lot of problems. I'm not sure if I can do D&D every day. There's a lot of technical issues and I don't know if I want to keep doing it, if it's going to keep breaking the way it is. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Yes! Demyx time!